So you were kind of like,
I was a modern
out of
woman.
state, out of mind, blissful.
I was
My
just
man's got
existing.
this.
Yeah.
But then since COVID and inflation spiking and consumer pricing and interest rates, everything, you decided, oh no, I got to step my game up. My man just can't lead everything.
Yeah.
I need to kind of learn and adapt.
Yeah, if you're in a somewhat healthy relationship, you have to recognize how your partner moves and how they feel. And if you're aware of how they are, you'd recognize like, okay, people don't mind doing things, but are they happy doing it? And you combine that with, shit that happens in life. You have to help your partner, and you can't just be dead weight while everything's going on.
I love that. You can't just be dead weight while everything's going on. Do you feel like a lot of ladies are dead weight in their relationships?
Unfortunately, yes, but I think it's just the lack of knowledge. I don't think that women are taught anymore on how to navigate through modern society. We're constantly being compared to traditional, society, and it's like we're enjoying the privileges of what we have now, but no one's actually teaching women how to navigate through this without demonizing them for being too masculine or being too, gold diggerish. There's like no in between for women.
Define dead weight for a woman. Like, meaning like, oh, that girl, that's dead weight right there. Like, cut that off, homie.
It's just a sensitive entitlement, I'd have to say. I think that, depending on how she was raised or what she's lacking in, I think, what social media feeds you, you'd probably feel like, I deserve this, I deserve that, I'm hot, or whatever it is, and don't put anything into the world or back into your partner. And to me, that's just dead weight, because to me, it's definitely subjective to what you bring into a relationship is valuable. But at the end of the day, you have to really think about how it complements your partner and how it works for you also.
So last question for you. Dead weight. Talk to the guys out there. Like, I've dealt with a girl before back in the day where I'm like, are you gonna do anything today? Like, This was when I was probably, story time. So I probably was 27 years old. I had
a long time ago.
400 years ago. Sals was in his 20s. And I just started dating a girl, right? And I was also just started my career in finance. So I went from being a nightlife guy, comedian, party guy, where I actually had to get up and work every single day. We all know, like, in your early 20s after college, it's kind of acceptable to kind of bullshit for a little bit. I did that for 5 years. I don't recommend it. Do it for a year or two, that's fine. So I ended up dating this girl, and this is on the heels of the recession, 2007, 2008, and I'm dating this girl. Prices go up, mortgages go up, rent goes up, things are going kind of crazy, and she couldn't afford her rent, and she's like, I have no place to go, and I was like, I like you, but I don't really like dating homeless chicks, so I guess you can live with me for a little bit, right? A homeless chick's not hot, right? I say this all the time. No girl is gonna find some random dude and be like, hey, you homeless buddy, come live with me. If you're hot enough as a girl, I'm like, all right, you're homeless, pretty ass, let's go. You're living with me. So she lives with me, and I'm working my ass off every day, and she's just home sleeping every day, smoking weed. Like, she could cook kind of a little bit, but that's cool for a week, that's cool for 2 weeks, but like, after a few weeks, and I come home, and I've had a long ass day, and I'm getting home at 8 p.m. at night or whatever it is, and she's just there, just sleeping. I'm like, what your dead weight ass doing out here? Like, and what's crazy, I was like, I just can't do this anymore. Like, you gotta go. I've got no place to go. I'm like, we all know those situations, and then you kind of gotta adapt. But now I hear she's dating another dude, and it's like, she doesn't do shit. I'm like,
Well, I know.
yeah. But now that she's in like her late 30s, mid-late 30s, you can't get away with that shit anymore. Like, when you're hot and you're young, you're 22, 23, 24, all right, keep your little hot ass in the house. But like, 34, 38, it's like,
do something.
Go get a job, bitch. No, I'm sorry. Anyway, well, my question to you was, if a guy's in that situation where he's with a girl and she's just not paying her way or earning her keep and she's dead weight, put yourself in that guy's shoes. What should he say to the girl?
I wouldn't say it's a say thing, because I do recommend men to be very stoic. So for me, it's just a matter, if you're going to lead a relationship, it's just revoking the privileges that you have given her. And I think that when you do that, it wakes her up to see the value in you, or you just aren't meant to be. And if you're forcing her to see something that you're, giving her, that it's not meant to be. You're going to be shoving down knowledge that she doesn't want to hear. It's like getting mad at a spoiled kid. Like, you spoiled that child.
Revoking the privilege that I've given you, like a house key. You're done.
Anything.
You're out.
Flowers, art, car open doors, anything.
All right.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire SOSCAST, click right here.